Tell these people the Pimp story.
The Pimp story, man. I'm working at Continental Airlines, man. Continental Connection in Houston, Terminal A. I remember it like it was yesterday. Pimp was hopping off the airplane. Anybody know the small airplanes, you're not allowed to grab the luggage. You got to send it to the baggage claim. And I'm seeing Pimp, and it's just like an aura. You can just see the aura of him walking. And he on his phone. And I was like staring at him. I was just like, hey, Pimp, I'm a big fan. He was on the phone. And
with the mink on?
He had the mink on because it was cold outside. He had the mink on. And he was like, how long? And he was like, man, you a UGK fan, man. What's your favorite song off the new album?
You got to say it in the Pimp C voice.
He said, hey, man, if you're a UGK fan, what's your favorite song off the new album? And I started rapping that cocaine, cocaine. And he was like, oh, man, you a young nigga with an old soul, man. Whoever he was on the phone with, he got off the phone. He said, here, man, take this number here. And I think it was International Red number.
Yeah.
So I got his number. He was like, man, you come to the club with us tonight. Come kick it with us, man. Get some drinks on us. And he was like, matter of fact, if you a real motherfucking UGK fan, go get my luggage off the back of the plane. You know, I ran to the back of the plane, and it's a bus. With all these white folks ready to go to their connecting flights and to baggage claim. I went, hopped on the back of the plane, found that Louis bag, gave it to him, and he was like, he said, hit him up. And I'm like, hit him. I'm like, man, this nigga ain't gonna answer. I called that number when it was time to go out that night. Nigga picked up the phone when I was in front of the club, came and got me. And got the kick with Pimp, you know what I'm saying? The club. Real. But this was what the era when there wasn't no phone, you know, where niggas wasn't like doing all this, you know what I mean? It was strictly like, this is a word of mouth experience. Matter of fact, remember that song, Get Throwed?
Yeah.
That was the video footage. If you ever look at the beginning of Get Throwed, when Jay Prince was on there, see where everybody was, that was that night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was that night.
Did you make it?
Nah. I wasn't even, I was rapping, but I'm like, I wasn't.
But it don't matter, you could have been in the crowd.
Nah, man, because this was like the era of, we wasn't on that. I was looking at, you gotta stand, I'm looking at a nigga that made it possible for me to produce and to do music. He made it cool to be from Texas. You know what I mean? Like I didn't give a fuck about rapping and telling him that. I wanted to just like, nigga, Pimp, nigga. Like,
nobody rep Texas like Pimp.
Nobody, man. Like when I heard the story about how he did Big Pimp and why he did the verse like that, and it ended up being the greatest verse on the song.
Man.
No disrespect to nobody else, but I think Bun had the bars on there, but when it had what made people remember Big Pimpin', smoking, pouring up.
8 bars.
Come on, man.
That's the hardest 8 bars.
And in the video, he was like so arrogant as fuck in the video.
That boy had his shirt off.
Man, with the pretty little model, with the pretty model that I forgot her name.
Gloria Velez.
Come on. She had a nigga at the time, man.
And Aaron Hall, wasn't it?
Stop playing, man. Come on,
Let's just say she didn't leave that night.
Come on, man. You talking about the Pimp, man. It was like, for me, it was like seeing that. It was just, and then seeing him walk down them stairs, he had just came home. It was like one of the greatest experiences I ever experienced in my life. It had nothing to do with music. It was just meeting the Pimp. That was the one and only time I got to meet him. Even when he was in Dallas, it's a video where he had hit this chick in the head with the mouth.
I was there. Club Blue.
I wish I could have been there.
Club Blue.
Pimp in his head, that fuck, bitch.
That bitch kept grabbing his dick.
For real.
Oh, yeah. He told her to stop like 3-4 times.
Like Kevin Gates, that's why he kicked that.
I remember Kevin. He didn't have to do that.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying.
But it was just like that, though.
Because he come from that. He come from that. Hey, man, quit touching me, man. My woman here. Woo.
But on the cool, it started real small.
Yeah.
Look at the video. He was like, say, man, don't do that. Next thing it was, say, don't do that. God damn, don't, it just kept escalating, getting more and more. And then once you get him in that red.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Oh, it's a wrap for anybody. So male, female, dog, cat, you can get it with
you know who else was so cool to me? His mama.
Oh, Mama West, yeah.
Mama West was so cool, man. I just it's so
unbelievably cool.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Mama West.
And she was so sweet, man.
One of my biggest regrets in life, I was working at a dealership when she passed, and them cocksuckers would not let me off.
For real.
To make it to the funeral. So that killed
me. So sweet, man.
Oh my God, yes.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in, was super tight. Yeah, I get the low from Big Bobo. From the front seat, not no photos.